everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. I'm just running some flash sales real quick before we get started on everything in my bin. You guys check out my shop. I loaded a lot of my items. Hey, Wish. Hey, Wishy. Welcome in, everybody. I loaded a lot of the items and I'm just kind of going through and doing flash sales in my bin, so that'll give you time to take a peek at my shop. I have lots of goodness in there. I'm just trying to do, flash sales are fun to do, so I'm like, why not get them going while I can, just in case you decide that you want to fill your box. So I am just picking and choosing some different ones. Let's see. We can run that. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm not watching my screen. I'm just trying to do some flash sales really quick while I have a few minutes. I have lots of things loaded up in my shop. We're doing all like the wall art type items today. And so I have framed art pieces. I have prints that you can add into frames yourself, which I feel like that's more fun because one, it's lighter for shipping, and two, you can find a frame that suits for your decor. Because I may sell something, or someone may sell you something, and the frame or something just doesn't jive with your decor and you want to change it out. So if you have the prints, it is like super perfect. Hey, Wanda, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. I'm like, I cut my finger, so I'm like doing things with my middle finger. It's really weird. So hopefully I don't flip you guys off. Can I see the tree painting behind you? This is actually a lithograph print, but yes, I could totally show you that. Let me go ahead and run a giveaway. So, hey Magnolia, welcome in. Flip away. Flip away. You guys, I cut my finger opening a cardboard box. So it's like a paper cut, but thicker because it was cardboard, and it freaking hurts. And it was on a Band-Aid all yesterday, and then today I went to open another package of plastic, and it started gushing blood again. So I'm just forever going to leave it in a Band-Aid for a few more days just for it to heal. So I will let you guys kind of see what's behind me. I didn't have everything loaded. So like this one is not loaded, but it is a painting on canvas. I'm going to say that this is probably acrylic. It just does not feel like oil painting to me. And then I have this one, which is watercolor, which is very pretty. It has the hanger on the back. This is another print. I just loved how it looks. It just really caught my eye. The deep, moody, dark colors on it with the wood. And you guys, I'm a sucker for irises. And look how gorgeous this is. This is hand painted by a lady named Becky in 77. Isn't that stunning? Like, look at that detail. Absolutely gorgeous. I love how it just pops up off the blue. I believe everything else is loaded. Those did not get loaded. That one or this one. This is another piece of art that I have, a print, but I really like how this has like the velvet, and it does have wear around it. Yes, I have a lot of beautiful pieces. I decided instead of trickling them in on like one show, why not just have an art wall decor show, right? Everybody loves wall decor. And I was inspired by one of my friends, Sunny Days 42, because she posted like a reel. I think it was on Instagram or maybe it was TikTok. She like did a tour of her house, and all of her walls, she has all these pieces of art that she absolutely loves and made like her own gallery wall. Like the pictures may not go together, but they're all individually beautiful. And like making it a gallery like she did, I just fell in love with it. So I've been collecting art for quite some time. And so maybe you can get inspired as well to maybe make your own gallery wall with some art. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys have any requests, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of like pick and choose pieces that I have. a lot of the single prints that you guys see in my shop, if it says like print or something, a lot of those I found at estate sales, and a lot of them are like from the 30s to 50s. Like they're super old prints, and I just love them. So I picked them up. And it's not something that you would typically see every day. So let's see, where's this one? The one that you asked about, I absolutely love. It was really hard for me to want to give this one up because I was really tempted to keep it for myself. And I just totally hit my finger. You guys, this is a wooden frame lithograph. I believe these are redwoods, if I'm correct. I measured it. It is 10 inches wide. This is the frame by 16 and 3/4. This is a lithograph print. It is marked on the bottom, but it is absolutely beautiful. I tried to put my light off to the side so there wouldn't be so much glare, especially with pieces with glass, but isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Let's see. Is that a little better? It is so beautiful. I took pictures as well. You guys can click on those and check that out. This is what the back of it looks like. It is a wood frame. It has the nails all the way around. It does have a little bit of water damage, but it does not come through. Now the frame is not perfect. I'm just going to show you. See how the has that kind of bubbling up on the actual finish, but I feel like it just makes the art and the frame, they just still go together. I absolutely love this piece. Patrick was like, you just need to sell it. You can't keep everything, Amanda, like he always does. So I really wanted to keep it. It's really my favorite piece. Okay. This one is going to run now for 30. Again, it is 10 inches wide by 16 and 3/4. It's a lithograph print. This is an older piece, and you can tell, especially with it being an old frame with the nails on the back. I love that. And this is running now. Thank you guys for being here. Possibly interested. Oh, I missed the chat. And the Desert Cottage, you won that giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Possibly interested in the other two woodsy ones you showed. Wish that one didn't have a car. It's lovely. Yeah, you can hardly see the car, but I think it's cool the fact that the car is driving through the freaking tree. That's what I love about it. Okay, the other woodsy ones. Now these would be random pulls. If anybody has requests, just let me know. What did I do with my tape measure? There it is. Okay, so this one I did not load, so it's going to be a random pull. This one is 20, I think it's 16 by 20, but I'm just double checking. Yes, 16 by 20. This is canvas, so it's on canvas. It's an older piece. I tried to find a frame for it, and I have not found one yet, but 16 by 20 is pretty normal. I believe it is acrylic. And I do not see a signature, but I believe the lady from the estate sale that I went to, I believe she painted all of these because she had several paintings. Oh my gosh, we got a raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Cotton Cottage, Georgia. Thank you so much for the raid, hun. We are doing Jim Worthy wall art tonight. I hope you had a fabulous show. Everyone, please go give her a follow and please get in the giveaway. That is in honor of our raid tonight. So this is 16 by 20. Let's go ahead and run this one. Oh my goodness. I can do this without it being a single shipper, most likely. So let me edit this listing. I put it in as a single ship, but let me just change it. It's going to say single ship, but you guys just ignore that. I'm going to put it in as 2 to 3 pounder. And okay, I'm just saving that. And let's go ahead and run this one. And that is running now 16 by 20, not signed, but it is, I believe it is painted by the owner of the estate that I bought it from. But isn't that stunning? I like how the colors are very neutral and how detailed it is. You guys see the details in the trees? It just really caught my eye. Really nice piece. Okay, I'm going to set this down. I love requests, you guys, so I see the request. It is gorgeous. Okay, what's number 12? I love requests, you guys, so just call them out and I will be happy to show you. And let's see, 12 is going to be under here. Why is my watch freaking out? Oh. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. I have them all like laid flat as possible as I could. Okay, so this is from I believe it's from a magazine, just based on how it looked. This lady loved ephemera and she kept like cutouts of different pieces. This one has a copyright of an advertisement from 1936, so I'm pretty sure a lot of these pieces is from the 30s, but look how beautiful this is. I believe in the description I put the size. Oh, shoot. I did not put the size. Let me measure it for you. So the paper itself, I'm going to say is 10 3/4 by 9.5. So 10 3/4 wide by 9.5 tall, and that is just the paper itself, not the actual image. But you can always cut it down if you need to. But that is absolutely beautiful. I found this, again, like I said, in an attic of an estate sale, and I just fell in love with a lot of these pieces. I like dug through a box of ephemera, and these were like some of my favorite pieces that I found in there. And then that's the back, and it does have the date on it that says 1936, and that is a running. Super beautiful. You can just frame these up. These are perfect to be framed on your wall. Yes, I do have the bin loaded, you guys. Yes, isn't that pretty? I absolutely love that. Thanks for looking at that. Okay, you guys, I have to show this just because, wait, where'd that other frame go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I have this. This is in my shop. Isn't she stunning? She's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors on her. This is just oil on canvas, and it was just rolled up. It's perfectly fine. It was originally $175 for this piece, but this is just a gorgeous painting. But you guys, in my shop, I have this frame, and today I was like, oh my gosh, look how beautiful this will be together if you guys got had it professionally framed, or if you framed it yourself. Look how beautiful that is. Just look at that. Like, what? I absolutely love that. I put it together today and I was just like, oh, I love it. But I have both of these pieces in my shop, you guys. But isn't that stunning? So you could totally frame some of these. Let me run this one. Again, this is $175 originally. Painting oil. It is 20 by 24 oil on canvas, and it just needs a frame if you want to frame it. Again, I have this large frame if you are interested. I even have a square one, which I did not put in, but I can always load it. But this one is a running if anyone's interested. It is signed in the bottom. It says T Denver right there on the bottom right there. But look at all of those gorgeous colors. It is absolutely beautiful. Hey, Angela, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Casale Creations. Did I say that right? Congratulations, you won the giveaway. Yay. Awesome. I'm so glad that you won that. Thank you guys for looking. Okay. Any requests, you guys let me know. I feel like I'm so awkward right now. Maybe that would be better. I feel like it was really low. I'm not used to my camera being low. I am still coughing because I am getting over the flu, so you guys just ignore when I cough. It is completely normal. I gotta love this cough. Look at this gorgeous piece. This is 16 by 20. It is an oval frame. Yeah, it wasn't quite how I usually had it. I was holding it down so maybe I could show the details a little bit better, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying some different camera setups, and I'm not sure quite what I like. But look at the detail on this. It is silver, and then it has all of these ornate details. And I don't know if you guys saw me put it next to that with that other print. It was stunning. I believe this is probably from a frame shop somewhere. Originally, it was like $40. But it has no glass, no anything. You could put a gallery wall in this and, you know, frame yourself, put some other goodies inside, or you can make your own framing of some art that you may have. You can do so many things with empty frames like this. This one is going to run for $20. Originally, it was a $40 frame. Oh, no problem, Lily. It's good to see you. You do what you got to do, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, and that is running, but I just fell in love with the gold details. You could even ribbon buff it if you wanted to. I think that would be really fun. Thank you so much for looking at that. I think I'm going to set that right here so it doesn't fall over. Okay. Does anyone want to see some prints? I think that would be fun to show. I do have some other prints. I think I'm going to run through those. Okay, let's do this. I think I need to flip this over because I have everything like backwards, I think. Okay, let's do this one. I pinned something else, but I gotta go backwards, I think. So let's do this one. This is the print of the Viscount, John Charles Spencer Viscount. And this one is a 16 by 12. This is a gorgeous print. This is what the back of it is. It's on very nice paper. I really love the colorway on it. It is more like a lithograph type print. And there's no, dates or anything on it. It is one of those pieces that I found in an attic, but I just love the design and look of this one. It's perfect for a frame. This one again is 12 by 16. 12 by 16. I also have some prints from like book plates from a book. If you guys are interested, I have like birds and animals. Just let me know if you guys are interested in those. Oh, it's a Princess Diana relative. See, I didn't delve that far into my research on these prints. I was just like, I like them. I think they're pretty and I like how they look. This one is the print of the garden setting. I couldn't find an exact match to this one. So I don't know who originally made this, but look how beautiful this is. Yes, I do have some oil paintings. Definitely check out my shop. I have some different pieces in the shop for sure. And then I have some that are not loaded. But this one is going to run, this is a 12 by 16, I believe is what I put down. 12 by 16. And I just love this because it's very Victorian. I love the colors. It's very springtime. 12 by 16. It just needs a gorgeous frame and you can hang it right on your wall. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, let's see. I have this oil painting since you did ask. This one is a very large one. This one is loaded in my shop, but it is so beautiful. It just needs to be framed up. It is a gorgeous piece. I love the colors and the lady. I'm just going to bring it up so you guys can see that. If you want me to run it, let me know. How about this? Oh, do not fall. Okay, look at this one. Look how beautiful this is. I love the frame. It has the gold gilding, and then it has this gorgeous oil painting, and it's so old that it's like starting to crack. It is on canvas, but it does like have some cracking in it. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but I just love how moody this piece is. Look at the corners on it. It is absolutely stunning. It does have a hanger in the back so you can hang it. Is it more orange or coral? The back is kind of like like a dirty mustard, and then this is more orange, and this is more yellow. So I would say more orange yellow. I wouldn't say coral. I would say more orange yellow, kind of like mums. If this helps, these are red scissors. Okay, if that helps. These are bright red, you know, stoplight type scissors. Um, I know colors are kind of off. They look great to me, but that does okay. Bright red color stickers. Let's go ahead and run this. I'm gonna have to run this as a random pull. Just 1 second. I gotta make sure I did the listing right. This one's going to need us to be a single ship just because of its size, and it's going to need special packing on it. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys the measurements. Sorry. Random pulls, I got to tell you measurements. This one is 12.5 wide by 15.5. So 12.5 by 15.5. This one's so beautiful. Okay, it is running. 12.5 by 15.5, and you can see that it does stick out. It does have the hanger on the back. It is wood. It is a wood frame, you guys. Wood on canvas, and it's gorgeous. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, maybe my idea for paintings alone in one show was not a good idea. I don't know. It is an old one. I found it at an estate sale, you guys. I pick up pieces that I absolutely love. Okay, this one I found at another estate sale. Okay, you are not wanting to stay. Let's put you back up here so you look pretty. Okay, I really love this. You guys, this is on wood. It's 1-inch thick wood. I really like that one, but you think you need more pink in it. I understand. It takes the right person for some pieces. I gotta remember that for myself. Let's see, 22.5 inches by 11. I really love this one because I love irises, and it's just very pretty. It's solid wood, and then she painted it in 1977 by Becky. I believe this is acrylic just on how it feels. It's not like the 3D texture, except for maybe just a little bit right here, but it could be more layered up paint. But look at that detail and the irises, you guys. It is purple with the yellow centers and then the yellow flowers. It just absolutely pops. It's very cottagey with how the top with the upside down heart there is. I love this one. I love them all, you guys. There's reasons why I picked them all up. I like them for what it is, and this is just gorgeous. It does have a hanger on the back, so you can easily hang it on your wall. But that is running. So good. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you being here. If you have any requests of anything that you see, just let me know. Let's do this one. I actually was going to put this on my wall, and I honestly forgot about it. So you guys are going to be able to snag it up in case, you know, just say, Amanda, you can't hang this on your wall. This is a print, like on board, but I just loved how moody it was with the river, and I love the little pops of yellow, but it has like a lot of dark greens and lighter greens and blues. It's just very moody, and I love the solid wood frame. The back just says made in USA. I don't really see a year. It looks like Turner Chicago design. It does have a hanger. It is sealed on the back with the paper. This one is going to be a random pull. You know what? I'm going to edit this one instead of having to rechange it for a while. Save. Where'd it go? Okay, we're going to do this one as a random pull. And this one is running. That is running now. I didn't ask in your support show, but where do you store everything? I did 3 more estates today. I'm filling up, of course, having first show kiddo. I actually have a she shed, and we are in my she shed, and I have shelves and all the things, and I've been collecting art for quite some time, and they take up a lot of space. It's very hard to organize art and without ruining them, so That's why I wanted to have an art show and just let you guys take a peek and shop for these. Yes. Yes, you guys. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay. How about this gorgeous piece? Oh, wait. So I don't have to change the weight. Let's do this. This one. This is another print by Marion Rick. This is more yellows and oranges, and then it has like the teals in it, and then the velvet around. It kind of has some wear spots, and it kind of gives it a darker green, lighter green around it. I'm going to kind of get a little closer so you can see how it has a little bit of wear. I just feel like that gives it so much more texture. This is a plastic frame, actually. It is a plastic frame, but it does have a hanger on the back. This is Intercraft Industry, Chicago, Illinois, old and modern something. And it says the art itself is 8 by 10. But I don't know. I just love that. And the fact that this is wearing, I'm a sucker for age and patina and all the things. And I just think this one is stunning. Let's go ahead and run this one. Oh boy. There we go. That is running. That is running as a random pull. Again, it does have a hanger on the back. This is a plastic frame, but it is still so pretty. It caught my eye. The green with the yellow and then the gold. It's just, it's eye-catching, right? I need to hydrate. My throat gets dry and then I feel like I need to cough. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I think I ran that for a whole 30 seconds and you guys are like, oh my God, Amanda, stop. Okay. This one I've been holding on to forever. It is absolutely incredible. So pretty. So this is like the overall look. It is an acrylic painting, but the details on the birds are absolutely insane. It's just a canvas. I would totally hang this on my wall. Wait, what does that say? Archival reference. Oh, they treated the fabric so it doesn't fade or anything, but I just want to show you guys the details in the birds. Isn't that absolutely crazy? Ah, we got a raid. I missed it. Is it Bishop? Wait. Bishopville, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. We are doing gems of wall decor raid train, but look at the stunning details on this. It is so beautiful. I will do number 4 in just a second. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. You guys check out the shop if you are just joining today. I am just showing like all kinds of wall art and pieces that are ready to be framed. So definitely check out my shop. I have a lot of the stuff loaded, and then some of the stuff is random pulls, such as this. This is 20 by 24. 20 by 24, so it is absolutely gorgeous. This one is super big. Because of its size, it needs to be a single ship because it is 20 by 24. I'm going to be pushing dimensions with whatnot on this one. But I got it for a great deal. So we're only going to run it for $20 today, which is cray-cray. And this is running 20 by 24. If you like, you know, the Ralph Lauren look with the ducks and the geese or the hunting scenes, this is absolutely awesome. I love the details in the birds. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely incredible. I've been hoarding this for a while, you guys. Like, I'm just blown away. It does have a coating on it to help it last through the years. So it's like easy clean and it doesn't fade. Oh, and it is signed. I forgot to say that. It is signed by Linden. Let's see what number 4 is. Number 4. Oh, that one's good. That one's under here, so 1 second. Ooh, don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh boy. Oh boy, don't fall. Just a second, guys. Okay. This one is beautiful. It is pinned at the bottom of the shop. This is I believe it's like a lithograph type print. reproduction, but it does say that it is printed in Germany. This does have some surface issues. Why is my phone ringing? That's weird. Okay, it does have some surface issues, so I'm just going to call out that there is a tiny little hole right there. That is why I do have this marked down. I didn't even notice that whenever I picked it up. I just thought she was absolutely gorgeous. It is the Smith Wallace Shoe Company, and it has the little marking right here. It's like faded out, but she is so beautiful. I would totally put her in a frame and hang her on the wall. She is so deserving to be on a wall. Let's see. And you know what? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons today because my pointer finger is out of commission. Let's just run that. I dropped the price. That is up and running. It is a gorgeous print. I believe I put 16 by 20 on the dimensions. 16 by 20. But I'm just going to show the details. It does have some wear in the corners and everything, but typically if you frame that, it's going to be hidden. And I feel like if you add just a little bit of tape around where that hole is, it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. But it's stunning. Thank you so much, LT2 Fritz. That's coming to you. I'm going to lay that flat over there so it does not get bent. That's the key thing, is keeping everything flat. You guys, shipping on this stuff should be relatively cheap unless it's in a frame. The frame stuff you're going to be messing into, you know, like $9.21 in shipping. But when it is the prints, your shipping is going to be less, because whenever I ship it to you, it's going to be sandwiched in between cardboard, and the cardboard is what's making it heavy, okay? So it's not necessarily going to be a lot. You're not going to be paying $9.21 per print unless it's like something that is framed. So just a heads up on that. You should be able to purchase a lot of things. So if you want to do a gallery wall, or have, you know, some places that you want to put some items, definitely, you know, take a peek at those things. Okay, let's flip this over. I want to show this one. Okay. Look how pretty this is. This, I believe I put, is 6 by 14, and that is the matting itself, because this is glued onto the matting. The matting does have a little bit of wear right here in this corner, but you can always just cut this and then add new matting into a new frame, and it would be, you know, just good as new. But I love this design. There's a man sitting right there under an umbrella, and I'm just going to slowly pan so you can see this fully on the screen. The mountains and the river and everything. That is so beautiful. This is a copyright print from 1903. It is a watercolor when I looked it up. And right here on the bottom left corner, it says copyright 1903 right there. That's where I got the date. Just so you know. Okay, and I'm going to run this for $9. I'm hitting wrong buttons. I need a button pusher today. But this is up and running. It is 6 by 14. So 6 inches from here to here, and then 14 from side to side. So this will actually be smaller. If you want me to measure the print itself, just let me know. But I just love that. Sometimes you don't want, you want something long and skinny for your wall because you have some other pieces, and this is just perfect. And I love the calm colors. Thank you guys for your bids. Lorchelle, that was your first purchase. Thank you so much. Let's put some gems in the chat for first purchase. Thank you, Mandy. You beat me to it. I'm not as fast as you. You're so fast whenever you're selling. Let's see. Let's do this one. This one is Mary Baker. She's a lovely lady. Where are you at? I just saw you a second ago, ma'am. Okay. This is Mary Baker. This is 10 by 14 by 10. It is Mary Edie Baker portrait. It's a vintage print as well. It is in great condition. It's kind of like on poster board type material. But look how beautiful she is. I love her Victorian dress and the setting. And it has like some light mauvey pinks. And then I would say this is like a navy. And down here at the bottom, it says copyright 1948, the Christian Science Board of Directors used by permission. And I think it has the original artist's signature, but it's so dark I can't not read it. Okay. But this is going to run as well. Running now for 9. You guys, it's ready to be framed. I love finding art pieces. This is what I like to do when I go to estate sales, especially if I can't find framed art. I look to see if they have collections of art. Because you know they're going to be vintage and old, and it's going to be different things that you necessarily see, and it's not something, you know, off of Etsy that somebody printed off their printer. That's what I like to do. Gilded Corner, thank you so much. That is coming to you. I appreciate it. Love that. Love that. You're going to enjoy that. Your shipping was pretty good, right, guys? Whoever did purchase, your shipping is like $4 to $5, I assume, for these prints. Just because it has to be in cardboard. Okay, cool. Okay, I have to show you guys this. This is so cool. So cool. This might be better suited maybe for an ephemera show, but this is going to be a little hard to actually show on camera. That's why I took a lot of pictures and posted them in the listing. You guys just flip through it. I took a bunch of pictures of this, but this is like an actual like old school magazine from the 1900s. It is dated December 1900, New York. It is Fashion World. Single copies were $1.20 per year in advance. And this is volume 1. And this is copyright of the 1900s. But this is a whole magazine. Like, look at the back cover. But could you guys imagine, like, I'm not going to give you any hate if you do this, because what you do with it is yours. But if you were like a very fashionable lady, very high-end Hollywood Regency type style, imagine if you kind of took this apart in pieces and framed some of these items in frames and hung them on your wall. I think that would be so cool. So like this piece, imagine if you hung that in like an 8x10 frame. It's so beautiful. And then did this one as well, Fashion World. I mean, how fun is that? Let me see if I can find the other one I really liked. I just don't want to wreck these pages because, again, this is 1900s, you guys. This is antique. We're talking antique paper right here. But what if you frame that as well? I think that would be so cool. But again, it is all intact. It's 24 pages. It does have the original staples. It is coming apart, you guys. It is coming apart, but it is super cool. But this is antique, 1900s. We are now in 2026, so you guys can do the math. 126 years old almost. 125 technically in a few months. But that is running. If you like the fashion, you could totally do so much with this. I just thought that was the neatest find in the attic for sure. Okay, I gotta move that because I do not want to keep bending it. I don't want to keep bending that one. It is very temperamental. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Let's show this little girl if I can find her in the mix. There she is. I'm going to pull out some of these. Okay. This girl, I kept going back to her. I just couldn't resist this one. She is so cute. I mean, look at her little face. She's like teasing this other little girl, and the hat says Dunce on it. And it's plain school print. Oh, look at those dresses. She's like holding a little book, and then you see like the books and everything on the floor. This is like on a board, like cardboard or a thick poster board type material. It does have some wear from its age, but this was 7.5 by 11.25. And it's like, again, on a hardback, but it's perfect to frame. But I just thought she was so cute. And this is like a mustard yellow. This is a true red with a white cream color if you're looking to match some of your decor. thought that is so good. I think she's so cute. I couldn't resist her face. Her face has just got me. Her face got me. Thanks for looking at that one. Let's see. How about Mary, Virgin with Child? I love this one. This one's 6 3/4 by 10. But whenever she cut it out, she left it like that. So if you want to frame it, just kind of tuck that back behind. And it would be so pretty. But it is Virgin with Child, 7 3/4 by 10. And then this is what the back of it was. A lot of the pieces that she collected, it had like backs like they were from magazines or books or something, but there's no age on this one. But this one is going to run now. That is running. And it does have wear to the paper. Again, a lot of these that I did find were from the 30s. So I'm going to say 30s to 50s just to play it safe, but that's what a lot of these prints were. And I looked all on the back and I don't see a year on any of it, so I'm not really sure. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, let's do this one. This is a canvas. It is a flower. I believe this is airbrushed based on how it looks, and it is signed right here on the bottom corner. This I can roll up or whatever you need to do, but you can just add this to a frame and it is stunning. I love floral prints, especially with spring coming up, you guys. This one is 8.5 by 10.5. That is for the actual painting. See, this is actually bigger if you go to this outer edge. But the painting size is 8.5 by 10.5. So you can find an 8 by 10 frame and it would be perfect. But this one is running. It's running. It is beautiful. It is more on the pale colorway side instead of moody, but you can totally pull moody into this. If you could imagine like a gold gilded frame, so pretty. Thank you for looking at that one. I'll put that with the other print. Okay. This is another, what is this one? Arrival of the Shepherds. This one, where's that one at? I wish I was faster at pushing these buttons. Okay, this is from 1929. Now, she folded this up. Okay, I think she was planning to put this in a frame, but I believe this is like a music book because there's this music thing right here, and it says Come O Little Children. But this one is from December 1929, the normal instruction and primary plans rotograph picture section. But that picture is absolutely beautiful. It's from 1929. It is vintage ephemera, but I would totally frame that. I think that is so pretty. It is almost 100 years old, so it's almost antique, but that is running, you guys. This is how I found it. Hey, Corey, welcome in. Good to see you. That is running. Again, that's what the back looks like, 1929. I did not open it up all the way just because it is old. I don't want to make the paper crack or anything. So you might get a surprise in there because there's other little prints back there that I can see underneath. I don't know why I keep turning when I want to show pieces I have right here. You're sick as a dog. What did you get? What are your symptoms? That's what I should say. Okay, this is The Children Reading by Walter Carlyle. It is a 9.25 by 8. Look how cute they are. These cute little kids reading a book. I just thought that was so precious. I love that you can see that is a vintage couch behind them with the plants. Very spring. You can frame this print as well. Again, 9.25 by 8, and it does have the information at the bottom, and it does say Children Reading by Walter Carlyle in the middle. This one is running. You guys, the flu is running around, so If you are worried you're going to get sick, what I would say is go load up on all your vitamins. Try not to get it because the flu is absolutely awful this year. I'm still trying to get over it. I mean, I just have the leftover cough, but you guys, it was rough. It was so rough this year. Lit Fritz, that is coming to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I didn't show the back, but I just love that she cut these out and saved them. And, you know, they're just old prints. Like, we would have never have seen these. I wouldn't have never seen these if somebody didn't take the time to cut out these pieces and collect them, you know, to have for their wall. You taste the yuck in your face and it feels like pins and needles all over your body or just your face. Pins and needles sounds like the flu. Oh boy. Okay, what haven't I showed? I showed that. Let's see if I can find that one. You know what? I'm just going to grab a stack and we're going to go through it. This is a newspaper article. Let me pen it. This is a newspaper print. It's the flu, Corey. Oh my gosh. Yes, Jimmy, I can send that to you. Yes. Your other box went out, by the way. It went out. So I hope you love it. This is from December 14th, 1940, the Christian Science Monitor magazine. But she folded this, which is sad, but I really love this. It is a watercolor by Grant Renard, courtesy of the American Artists Group. But look how pretty that is. Even if you left it like this and framed it, I think that is still really gorgeous as well. I'm just going to show you what the back is because there's horses on the back, and horses have been very popular lately. So good. Corey, get a doctor's appointment as soon as possible. Get on Tamiflu, okay? Just get on Tamiflu. It's going to make it where you're not horrible because I waited too long for mine. Okay, we are going to run this, and then I will run what you requested. This one is running. You have some Tamiflu. Okay, well, start taking it. Start taking it and start drinking all the fluids you can because I got so dehydrated, you guys, on the flu that my body was making me have cramps all over in my legs and my arms and everything because I depleted my body. It was crazy. Crazy because you didn't want to eat or nothing. And I think we lost like 8 pounds on it. It was crazy. And of course I gained it back, you know, once I started eating again. Boo, but... okay, wait. You requested 11. That's what I thought you said. Just want to make sure. 11. That one's cute. I actually have this one framed, by the way. Yeah, I want to lose 8 pounds too. I want to do it again. And I'm just like feeling myself and I'm like, wait a minute. I feel chunky. Make it 10. Okay, so this is a print. It's a reproduction print. And it says reproduced by Brown Robertson Company, New York. And it's You Can't Talk by G.A. Holmes. On the back, it does say that it's copyright of 1932. Yes, I have one framed, actually. I just realized that. Let me show it to you in just a second. But this is the back of where she found it. And it has a date. Where did I see the date? Right here. The date of 32. A lot of the stuff that I found was from like the 20s and 30s. So it may be a reproduction, but it's still a gorgeous vintage print. This is a true vintage print. But this is running for 9. Oh shoot, I forgot to show you. Hold on. I have this framed, but I would have to run it as a random pull. So I don't think I have it loaded. I can double check, but I have it framed. Look at that. The coloring is a little bit different. You can tell that this one's very aged. But I do have it framed. Look at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's differences. Look at that. This one has a picture and cabbage or something, and this kitty, and then there's a shoe on the floor, and then look at this one. This one has the wood bucket, still the kitty, but no shoe on the floor. I don't think that's an original. Now I want to take it out of the frame and look. Okay, there we go. This one's running again. This is the print. That is running again. It will be cheaper to ship this than that because it weighs more, just saying. So you can get more bang for your buck for a print, and then you can frame it in your own frame. I don't know if it's an original. I don't think so, but that's interesting how they were two different, but they're also like the same. Very cool. Jimmy, that's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm setting it aside, by the way, you guys, so it stays flat because I don't want things to get ruined. 14 and 16. Did I miss those requests? I'm so sorry. I will get to those. 14. Oh, yes, she was. Did I grab her already? Yes, she is right here. I love the feel of this paper. Don't ask me what kind of paper it is. It doesn't feel like poster board. It has like a texture to it, both front and back, so it's not the ink. But I love how this feels. When you get it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. But she is just so classy. Look at her hat on her head with the feathers and her dress, and I love the colors. This is a pink color. It's not red. It's more pink, just like this is red. So you can kind of see the color difference there. And then she has some blue and the green. She's just very lovely. It is the Honorable, what is her name? The Honorable Miss Graham lithograph print. And then the back, they wrote on there that it was a 10 by 12 in pencil. I did not try to remove it, but you cannot see it from the front. But she is very lovely. Very, very lovely. Gilded Corner, that is coming to you. Thank you so much. She's so good. If you find, one of those really pretty frames at the store, I feel like it's just going to make her pop even more. Oh, this one, the garden scene. You like that one. I love that. I wish I could find prints, frames for every single thing, but it's really hard because I like to thrift them. So it takes time to find frames. But if you guys already have frames, that's like perfect. You have tons of frames? Well, awesome. See, this is perfect. I love to pick up frames, you guys. Totally love to do that. This one is just the garden scene. I couldn't find the exact maker of this one, but I just thought it was lovely with all the people dancing in the garden. And it's very spring. So if you want to transition your wall decor for spring, I feel like this is perfect. She's so good. It is 12 by 16, you guys. 12 by 16. So good. They're so fancy. Reminds me of Bridgerton. Do you guys get the Bridgerton vibes whenever you look at this? Because that's what I totally get. I've been really hemming and hawing about doing like a Bridgerton theme raid train. I feel like that would be really fun. I still want to watch the newest season. Has anyone watched the newest season of Bridgerton? I kind of want to rewatch it from the beginning and then watch the new season like all in one go, like binge watch it, but then I kind of just want to see what's new. So I can't decide, but I haven't started watching it yet. I'm really excited to see it all. Oh, I want to show you guys this. This is cute. Oh, come out of there. There we go. This is acrylic on board, but I just love the detail of this. It's very abstract, kind of like there's a bunch of plants all the way around. And then your eye just goes to the iris. And look at all the detail in the iris itself. This was done by Rita in 2008. But I just love that. Just very different. This is a 12 by 16 and it's on board. And you know what? Today, let's run it for $8. I put it as 10, but we'll run it as 8. But I just thought it was very lovely and very abstract. And I don't know. I feel like I just love different things on my wall. And it's just a pop of color. Wait, you're in one tomorrow? A Bridgerton? What? Is that what you're saying? You're in one? A Bridgerton one tomorrow? What? I'm going to have to watch that. I'm going to have to watch that. I love that. When does it start? Do you know? I'm all. There's been so many fun raid trains. I don't ever be able to watch it. Whispers of Air. Oh, I love that. Any smaller? I'm looking for fillers on your gallery wall. I don't know if this is your vibe. This is still in plastic, but it's like owls. And then I have like some of these other prints. But how small are you talking about, Jimmy? Just let me know. But this is like one of the smallest. Like it's matted, and does it say the size? This is a matted 8x10, but you can always make it smaller if you wanted smaller. Oh, 5x7 and smaller. Ooh. Do I have any? You know what? I just bought a piece the other day. It's in a box over there. I can go see if I can find it, but I did not dig it out for the show. But if you want me to, I can go look. But I believe it's like a 4x6. Hey, Christy, welcome in. Let's see. I'm trying to find the one that I was trying to show. Did I not load it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Let me show this one, and then I can go dig it out if you want me to. For the 5x7. This one's another one of those prints that was like in a magazine, and the backside says 1936. But look how good it. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just in a box wrapped up. Like I just got it from a shop, and I haven't like unloaded it to my shelves. But this is like a tree with the butterflies, and then you see like the frog right here and the mushies. I absolutely love it. Oh, and Christy, you need to stay in here for a hot second. I need to show you some things. You're going to be flipping. Because I got perfect prints for the raid train you want me in. But I got to show you. But this one's running for $9. It is, did I measure it? I believe it's like an 8x10. I believe it's 8x10. I just can't read it on my slide. 1936. I didn't actually measure it, but if you guys want me to rerun it, just let me know. I'm measuring it. The actual paper is 9.5 by 11. But 9.5 by 11 is what this one is. Just FYI. Okay, let me go grab that frame. Let me run a giveaway. And I'll give you guys some time to check out my shop and my bin because I have a ton of stuff in my Buy It Now. And I will be right back. Just 1 second. The other box go. I forgot about that one. That's not the one I was thinking about. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to find the frame that I just got. That was art. Oh, and I put the other box under it. Probably in that box. Over here. I'm pretty sure it's in this box. I thought it was in the other one. And then I won't be off camera and I won't get in trouble with whatnot. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be right here. Yes, you guys hop into the giveaway. I'm just trying to find this art print that I feel like would be perfect. I sell a lot of my small art like super fast. So, because I think a lot of people look for it and I legit just got this. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh boy. I'm making a mess. That's me though. There it is. I don't know if this is quite what you want, but I thought it was pretty. And I left that other one over there like a dum-dum. This one is, I think it's originally a postcard. The frame to the outside edge is under 8 inches, like 7 3/4 by 5 3/4. So like 5 by 7. So this is, I think that's like a postcard that they matted, or maybe it was a card. It's a little dirty. Again, I just pulled this out of wrapping that I found in a store. Was a little dusty. On the back it says McGee Picture and Frame Co. stock, and it says 5 by 7. Oh, and it's upside down. That's what that looks like. I thought it was really pretty. I like the ducks, and it's just very like hunting. I like landscapes, you guys. I love landscape design. Let's see, unframed art. Let me check the weight on this because that does not need to be high. Okay, I dropped that down. Save it. Okay, I'm going to run this if anyone's interested. But again, it's like a 5 by 7 framed. I just found this at like an antique store, and I just thought it was so cute. It is cute. I mean, I like it. I will wipe it off. Again, I haven't had time to clean it. I typically have to do that with some of these places because they just collect the dust because people don't pick it up that fast. But I love it. Thank you so much. I ran that for a whole 30 seconds. Sorry, you guys. And whenever I set this down, I'm going to go grab that other frame that I forgot over there that I just saw. You guys might like it. It has painting on the matting, which is really cool. And it's very spring, but I think it's more of a bigger frame. Oh boy. I'm going to have to pull the sticky off. But look at that. It has the butterflies, and then they did their painting over the matting and then in the matting. I just thought it was very neat. It's in a metal frame, and it has the cardboard on the back. I don't know why they have this hanger right there. It's just on one side. I don't know why that's there, but I just thought that was really cute. This one I can run as well. It's just going to be a random pull, and I will run that for 10 if anyone's interested. It's very pretty. It's almost like they did the painting and then they added like line art, and it is signed by Patty Milburn. Rusted Willow, oh my gosh, I didn't see you come in here. You sneaking in. You sneaking in. This is little under 8.5 by 10.5. So 8.5 by 10.5 on the frame. Why does it keep resetting the 30 seconds? Oh my gosh. Okay, another small one. Let's see. I did that. Okay, let me see what else that I got. You've been here for a minute. Oh, you sneaking in. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. Even if you say hi to me or if you don't say hi, I still appreciate your presence here. Not everybody likes to say hello whenever they jump in. Sometimes they just want to hang out. I do the same. Sometimes you just want to be quiet in the corner and support your friends quietly. I love this frame. That's really why I bought it. I love that it has the gold gilding and the green. The picture is a little bit weird. But it is an 1894 print titled The Queen Louise Visiting the Poor. And this one, the frame measures to the outside 10 by 12. But I just love that green, you guys. You can always change it out. I mean, it is nicely done on the back, but if you don't like the print, you can always hang it. Women reading, I can do that. You said hi? Oh, I totally missed it. I'm sorry, girly. I try to be good with my reading a chat, but I do miss stuff. So if anybody requests things, just let me know, and then I will find the women reading. Yes, I love the frame. That's why I grabbed it, you guys. I absolutely love the frame. If you don't like the art, change it. You can totally change it, but I just love it for the green and those corners. Those corners are so good. So dang good. And did I run that for another 30 seconds? Queen of 30 seconds. It's like it's my first show. Okay, women reading. Which one is that? Oh boy, go back. I'm trying to find the one you're talking about. Oh, the young girl reading. Is that what you're talking about? 29? Young girl. I was looking for women. I was like, I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, okay. This one, you guys, actually came from my grandmother's house, and I found the frame and the print separately. I don't know why she had it separated, but it needed like a new backing and all the things. So I put it together. Like the print magically fit perfectly in this frame. It was kind of like it was meant to be, but it was just me digging all through there, and then I just added the new backing, and it's like good as new. But I love this lady in yellow reading a book. The frame to the outside is 13 1/4 by 17 long, and again, it does have the wire in the back. I added, it has the original nail up here, and then I added new nails because the other ones were missing. So it is an old frame. Just know it has shiny nails because I added that in there so it will do its job like it's supposed to. So I did old school framing for you guys. And this one is running. I tried to keep it more true to, what it was, but it is an original print. You can see that there is wear and everything. I know there's so much glare on it, but it's lovely. It's running. She's so good. I really like this one. I was almost thinking about keeping her because I just love her dress and her detail. And I love that the print actually has like wear on the edges. I feel like it adds to its vintage style for sure. Okay. Let's put that back up there. Let's see. Jimmy, are you still in here? You might be able to frame this one up smaller, actually. I don't know if this is your vibe, but you might be able to frame this one up smaller because if I do just the area of the design, it is top to bottom. It is 7 1/4 by 10 1/2. So you can totally make it smaller and just like focus on the geese if you wanted to. But if you want like something smaller, but that's just the printed area, not the actual whole paper. Where's this one? Okay, this one is running. Again, it's like 7 1/4 top to bottom. That's from like the green to the green on the top to bottom, not the black area. And then like 10 side to side. So you can do like a smaller one. Thanks so much for looking at that. Okay. Is Christy still in here? Is she still... Oh, look, it's Christy. Are you here, my friend? I wanted to show her these because she would probably flip. But I have like these book pages. I'm going to tag her real quick because I think she needs to see these. And I'm hitting wrong buttons. Hold on, y'all. I always spell her name wrong. There we go. Okay, maybe she'll come in. Okay, so I have like these book plates from an Audubon type book that was like coming apart, and move that down just a little bit. There we go. These are absolutely awesome. So this is like a jaguar. They're like sticking together. Hey, look at these. You need to see these. That's why I tagged you. And then the back side also has another design on it if you like some of the animals. A lot of these with the animals are black and white, and then some of them are color. But look at this. I have some of these I'm going to save for our Ray Train, Christy. This is the Hare Indian dog. And the back side has the Eskimo dog. But look at the detail on these. You could totally frame these up and you can have incredible wall art if you're looking for any particular animals. This is the Virginia deer, white-tailed deer. It's Bambi, you guys. It's Bambi. I love that. So you can totally have some art with some animals. This is a mule deer. This is more black and white. Wouldn't these be incredible framed for like a hunting cabin, or if you just, you know, love collecting animal prints kind of like this would be absolutely amazing. I'm running these at $5 a piece. If anybody likes any of these, just call it out and I will totally run these. They're just low weight. It's just enough for me to ship it to you. Obviously Columbia black-tailed deer, and then the other side is Oregon white-tailed deer. I love the color on this one. Let's see, I even have like a buffalo, American bison buffalo. I love this, especially for Americana, because we all know, you know, with the Indians and Americana. And then if you need like a bunny rabbit for spring, you could flip it over. You got a bunny rabbit right there. This is the American hare, a snowshoe hare, it says. I've had this book for a while that was falling apart, and I bought it because I was like, well, instead of it going to the dump, you know, where I found it, it would have went to the dump. I was like, I'm just going to take it home and take it apart and give it love and where it could go on someone's wall. So this is just some of them that I picked out. If you guys want me to run any of these, let me know. Look at the bunnies. That'd be so cute. And then there's a black and white one on the other side. So you basically get like a twofer, just for one design. I did a lot of bunnies just because we're in springtime. I got this one, and then there's two on this side. You can have smaller art for your wall that way. And then I have this bunny. Wait, those are bunnies, right? Yes. And then the other side has a bunny and some funky looking things. I don't know what those are. But I love this. You can put these in 4x6s. Oh, this one's cool. The Canada porcupine. That one's neat. He's very cool. And then the back side has different molds on it. I need to find a lot more prints. Does anybody interested in any of these? How about I do this? I'm going to do a random pull of art. Let me change the listing because it does not need to be no 12 ounces. Because these are very low weight. I'm going to drop the weight down. Save changes. And where did that listing go? There we go. It's right here. I'm going to run this one. If anyone's interested in these, or you can frame them. So this one I'm going to run is American elk. And then the back side is the caribou. Look at that one. It's in color. So you get, it's double-sided. I'm running them for $5. It's low weight. You can be able to get a lot of these. Wait, you have a birthday twin? Frankenbats? Happy birthday. Or soon to be birthday, actually. Are you guys doing anything fun for your birthday? I need to go look and see what I'm going to get Patrick for his birthday. Because his is it his the day after yours, Mandy? Or is his the day before? I can't remember. This one is the moose. And then the back side is the pronghorned antelope. And that one is running. Pronghorn antelope, and then whatever I said. The moose. The moose. Yes, yours is the first. Okay, yeah, his is the second. I can never remember if you were the third or not. You have the same birthday as my first best friend ever. I should remember that, because hers was always the first too. So I think that's funny. This is a fox squirrel. I'm pretty sure I have one of these living in my attic, and it's driving us bonkers. And then the other side is the western gray squirrel. And I'm going to run these. Is this boring, you guys? If you want to see birds, I have birds as well. I just thought that these would be really fun to frame. Thanks for looking. Okay. Let me show you guys some of the bird ones. The bird ones are more in color. I have like random hummingbirds and all those. Let me just show you a few of these. These are cool. So this one's like the hummingbird with the flower. So it could be botanical with the birds. And then the back side of this one has the California condor. He's creepy. I like this side better. Let's run that one. Yeah, I really like these. Especially for like botanicals and the birds, and I like the colors. These are just really pretty. And again, they are double-sided. These come out of books that were falling apart. So instead of letting them go to waste, why not use them for wall art? Donna, that is coming to you. Thank you so much, my friend. Put your name on that one. Since we're doing a lot of random pulls. I'm putting it on a sticky note, so it should be fine. Oh my word. There we go. Thank you so much. Let's see. The next one I have under bird category is, I believe this is a whistling swan. I love this. And then the back side is the two cormorants. I like this one better. I like this side better. But again, it is double-sided. You can just frame them up however you like. If you like for different art. I love this one, especially with the yellow pops of color from the lily pads. And it does have information about those birds. Okay, the next one I have is the chickadees and the rushet. I really like how the nest looked on this one. I mean, that nest is super cool looking. And then the birds. And then the backside has the two tanagers. If I'm saying that right, I really like the colors of them as well. So you have a double-sided. You can change it out. You can do this side for fall and this side for spring. And you can do that all with one print, which I think is neat. That one is running. So good. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see. The next one I have is the purple gallinule. If I said that right. And then the back side is the common loon. Common loon. And the other one. I like these. This kind of gives me vibes of like Ralph Lauren in a way. You can do several of these styles with wooden frames and like stack them on your wall. I think that would be very Ralph Lauren style. Or even, you know, rustic for a cabin or a kid's room or an office. Let's see. What's another one I like? There was another really pretty one. I like this one. This one's the Blue Jay. Look at these. The Blue Jay. I really like that one, especially with the plants. And then the other side is the Raven. Ooh, if you like Edgar Allan Poe, there's the Raven. That would be a really cool display with the Raven. During, you know, like Halloween, fall time with the Raven. And then this side has the Blue Jay. So good. You love the Raven, yeah. That would be a really cool display for Edgar Allan Poe for sure. And with Halloween time, Franken, that is coming to you. Thank you. Am I saying your name right? I'm hoping so. 03. Why is my pen not writing? There we go. I guess it didn't like how it was writing. Thank you so much. Wait, was that a first purchase? I missed that. I'm terrible at that. It's freaking Bats. Oh my god, I love your name. Oh my gosh. I'm like the slowest person to figure out names live. Oh my word. That was a good one. Freaking bats. It's freaking bats. Okay, I love this one because of the background that they have it with. Look how good that is. This one is lesser yellow legs. But I just love the backdrop on that one. I'm a sucker for landscapes, especially in my home. Everyone's a little bit different, but I love landscapes. And then this one is the ivory gull. Very cool. And it says AKA Oh, I'm not reading the scientific name. Let's run this one. It's running $5. I should probably drop the time down on these. It is double-sided. Have to ask, is that little girl meme showing the bats on the... Oh. I see what you're saying. This one is the mallard. Look at the green heads. I love the green heads on these. The mallard ducks. And then the other side is the white ibis. It's freaking bats. You know what? I think in the book, I don't know if I pulled it out, but I swear I had bats. I think I saw bats. Now I feel like you need it. If I have it in there, I may just throw it in your box because I feel like you need it because of your name. I'm going to have to look through it again. There were so many prints. I didn't pull them all. This is oyster catcher because it's really light. It's not going to cost me anything to edit. And then the other side is the kitty wake. You guys don't laugh at me if I have no idea what the heck it is. Or how to pronounce these. I just call them birds. Oh, you're welcome. Trust me, I send my friends some crazy things sometimes. Just ask Mandy. I send her sneak peeks in her art frames, and I'm like, hey, open the back of your art. And you'll get a little surprise. And now that's what she has in her display instead of what I originally sold it as. I think it was fun. And I just did it as a joke. The back of that one is a seagull. You can't tell me different. Oyster catcher. Sure. Not the black one, the other one. A seagull. I'm trying to see if it says that it could be a seagull, but it doesn't really say. It says one of the most elegant of gulls. I don't know. It's a bird. It's a freaking bird. Ruddy turnstone. I like the wings on that one. Ruddy turnstone. It says it breeds from Alaska to the Baffin Islands. It's probably why I've never seen any of these. Upland Prover. This is an Alaskan to Maine to Oregon. Definitely don't see those in Texas. This one is running. And this one. I love that they're double-sided, so you can actually do more with them. Gosh, I need to drop the time down, you guys. Okay, this next one is going to be the spotted sandpiper. I actually watch a lady on Instagram where she had sandpipers in her home, like as decor on the tiles, and she hated it. So she totally reminds me of that. And then the common tern. Do you guys ever watch people on Instagram and then you're like, hey, that reminds me of them? Or even someone on Whatnot. You see something, you're like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of them for sure. Okay, that ran. I'm doing 5 seconds now, so if you guys really like it, you guys swipe fast or just tell me to rerun it. This one is greater yellow legs. They have yellow legs. That's very clear. And then the other side is little blue heron. He doesn't look so little. And that's running. That just went to 15 seconds. What the snap? Okay, that is running. Where's my liquid? I need to hydrate. I don't even know if Patrick's back. He went fishing for bait tonight. This is the Canada Warbler. I love these colors for spring. Look at those flowers and then their little yellow chests. I just love that. I'm ready for spring colors. Anybody else, raise your hand. If you're ready to see green grass and the flowers blooming and all the beautiful colors, I am ready to see that. And then this side is the chipping sparrow. Oh, you're in here. Hi, Patrick. Chipping sparrow. So you get both of those. I'm totally ready for spring. And the hummingbirds, yes, all the birds, all the flowers. This is getting me in the mood for sure. Just to have some different designs and colors in your home. I've been hanging more art on my wall in my house just so I can have more color. I need to get some more hung, but I haven't done that yet. And that went to Donna, so I'm going to put that in with your other one so it just stays together. That'll be easy. Thank you so much. I think I had another hummingbird print in here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, look, and I just grabbed it. Look at that. Look at this hummingbird print. Aren't these morning glories? Or, shoot, what are those flowers called? It doesn't really tell me here. It doesn't tell me there, but it's really, really pretty. And then the back side is the cerulean warbler. But I like this one. I like this one because look at all the hummingbirds. And this one is running now. It's the hummingbirds and then the warblers. Those look like red berries, more for like springtime. Super good. Okay, and then the Florida jay kind of reminds me of the blue jay, and then the back side is the bay-breasted warbler. But that really reminds me of the blue jay, but they call it the Florida jay, whatever the difference is. It's more muted. I like the blue. That's running. Ooh, we have owls. Any owl lovers in here? Owls are coming up next. At Home on the Ridge, welcome in. And Aunt Mimi, welcome in. We're going to do owls next. Oh my gosh, my air thing is driving me bananas. Okay, this is an owl, and I think it has a squirrel right next to it, which is like a twofer. And then the other side is the alder flycatcher. Alder flycatcher. I really like this one with the owl. I'm a sucker for the owl, you guys. That is running. Look at this squirrel. He doesn't have nuts in his hands. What the heck? That's running. And then we have the great horned owl, and the back side has the passenger pigeon. I don't know why it makes me touch that twice. Alright, that is running. The horned owl, great horned owl, and the passenger pigeon. Okay, and then the next one is the mourning dove with the barracks wren. Okay, that is all the birds I pulled out. Now you're making me want to go find my book with the birds. See if I found the bat. I think I saw it right here. Does anyone see anything in my shop that you want me to pull and look at? Let me know. I gotta remember. See if I can find the bats. Because you guys, I have like this whole book of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig through it. There's so many pages in these books. I just didn't want them to go to the trash. Okay, I think I showed everything. Oh, I didn't show this. I did not show this. Where did you go? Oh. I set him down and I didn't show him. This is the It's a brass frame that is made in Korea, and then I added a 1930s print with a horse in it. It's one of those attic finds that I did, and this one is running. And on the back of the frame, it is marked "Made in Korea," and it's older because it's before North and South Korea. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. And then the other ones I have not showed yet is right here. So I'm going to show these. These are really cool. Anybody like deer? This one is the mule deer of Sagri Christos. I love the colors, and then just look at the deer in the background. And then again, the landscape. You guys, I'm a sucker for the landscapes. So if you guys like landscapes, you're coming to the right shows, because I'm going to be finding a lot of those, because that's what I'm drawn to. But this one is a 10 by 12 is the page size. Okay, that ran. And then we have Southwestern Indian prints. This one's called the Apache Ambush. It's an 8 by 10 print on canvas. And this is a 1904 painting. It's a reproduction print because it's on canvas. They reproduction printed it. But it's the Apache Ambush, and the Frederick Remington is the one that originally painted this. But look at those details on the horse, and then he's shooting down in the valley with the horses. I just thought that was just a stunning print. This is 8 by 10, so you can just slip this directly in a frame and it's ready to go. And this is canvas, so it's very movable. It's a very nice print, and it has like his signature. But again, this is a reproduction print. I didn't know that at the time. I just picked it up because I thought it was pretty. I just knew it was a print. And this one is running now for 10. It's a very famous painting. Okay, and then the other one, I really like the details, but it could bother some people. But it's called the Buffalo Hunt. I believe this is made by the same guy, Frederick Remington. This one is from 1890. It's called the Buffalo Hunt. And he's known for his depictions on the American War of the West. You see the horses detail and the buffalo and everything. That is just a fabulous one. This one's a little bit wider. This is 8.5 by 11. I think I just saw Ben purchase. I didn't see who did it, but thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. I have lots of goodness in my bin as well, so you guys definitely take a peek at my shop. Okay, and then, oh, I forgot to show this one. You guys, look at this one. This one's good. It's Boats in the Harbor. It's a pencil sketch, but it's a print of it. And it's done by Just Murray. And look at the details of this. It kind of reminds me of Maine Harbor with the boats. Those that can do pencil drawings like this is just absolutely incredible. Let's see, this one is going to run for $10, and it is up and running now. It is so pretty. Thank you guys for looking at that. Do we have any requests of anything that you guys see behind me? I have some stuff that is not loaded in my shop. I have, paintings. I believe that's not loaded, or this, or any of these. This one's loaded. This one's loaded. And then I have the ones up top. Hey, Southford Vintage, welcome in. And then I also have that one as well. This is an Edgar Allan Poe. Oh my gosh. Franken, are you still here? You might like this with your Raven. Edgar Allan Poe. This is like on board, and it has a hanger. I think this is a newer piece. And it says, deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. Edgar Allan Poe. Isn't that awesome? Wait, did I see Jimmy too? Oh my gosh, you're both here. Welcome in, friends. How about this? I will run this for $5. I just have to update the weight on this because it's no 4 ounces. It's going to weigh more than that. This one's going to run. I will run it for $5 today. keeps going to 30 seconds. That's driving me nuts. This is running. This is running now. It's Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you guys. And it does have the hanger on the back. Thank you for looking at that. Okay, any last requests? Let me know. Hi, Matt. How are you? You had a good show today. I'm like terribly jealous that you have so many flea markets. Like, we don't have flea markets like that around here. Or if we do, we have to drive. How is your card shop doing? Card shop. Are you talking about my trading card shop? Come to Florida. If I go to Florida, I'll probably never want to come back because there's going to be so much fun sourcing. Did you run into House of Coop? Because I saw that they posted on their Instagram that they were going to that flea market today. You totally could have met them. Did you meet them? You didn't see them. What the heck? And Jimmy, are you talking about trading cards? I have trading cards. I guess they ended already. But I could do another flash sale on them. If that's what you're talking about. Here we go. I did another flash sale. Didn't you buy into a card shop? No. No. I'm like, what? I don't do cards. No. I think you got me confused with somebody else, bro. You mean the wig shop? Is that where you go? With Alex. Nope. Who's Alex? He doesn't know who the heck I am. What the heck? Dude. No. I saw a few Whatnot peeps. Yeah, I saw some of them in your actual show. You didn't get to eat. Jimmy, I'm going to kick you out, mister. You need to go get on your long bus, bro. Go get on your long bus. Choo-choo. I should have said short bus. That would have been a little funnier, but neither. You guys are hilarious. Hop into the giveaway. I'm going to check my shop to make sure I don't have any other pre-bids. So you guys hop into the giveaway. They changed the sticker category, like where it was located. So I hope to God that it's still doing its normal thing with giveaways. Otherwise, I'm going to be like dead broke in the water. But that's all right. You guys check out my Buy It Now. I believe I have like 100 plus items in my Buy It Now. I have a lot of little, oh shoot. Ruthie, are you still here? Oh shoot. Ruthie, are you still here? I'm going to have to message you if you're not here. I just saw you bought something from the bin, and I think I sold it. Oopsie. Okay. That's alright. Stuff happens. Does anybody else do that? Bruh. I know. I think I sold it, so I don't know how it's still in there. But that's alright. That's alright. You guys hop into the giveaway. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. You're welcome to get into the giveaway. I'm doing like giveaway of an ephemera print because we're doing a lot of art tonight, so I wanted to kind of go in the realm of art and pieces for your wall. So that is what the giveaway is. It's absolutely free to everybody. I know there's so many people on tonight and there's so many people to hang out and support with. I'm gonna probably hop off and like start prepping for my show. If you guys can bookmark my future show that it does say that it is like Gems of Spring or Random Gems of Spring, definitely bookmark that show. That's going to be a big show with tons of spring items. Are you hungry?
Yeah, where's my dinner?
I haven't made it yet because you haven't been home. Tell Matt hi.
What's up?
Wow. I'm going to show you on camera.
You're not.
Why not?
Because I ain't got no hat on.
Wait, he ain't gonna make fun of you.
Oh, he might.
He won't make fun of you.
He
hey,
might.
Is your cat resin? Oh, I will. You will not make fun of him in the bin. Okay, let's see. My phone's not working. Let's see. Cat. Now I gotta see what you're talking about. Cat. The green-eyed kitty, bin number 17. Yes, it is resin, and it actually has like hairs coming out of it. How about this? If you're interested, I will do a discount. No, I'll do 30 seconds. How about that? I'll do a flash sale if that's the one you're talking about. Oh, you got it for 12. Dang it. Let me show you. Wait, where did I put it? I rearranged this whole shed and now I don't know where the heck I put it. Oh, it's right here. Hello. Come here, kitty cat. Look at this. Dang it, Bobby.
Well, Jimmy asked about it. That one got it.
Well, that's husband.
I know.
Oh, okay. There it is. It's right there. And like, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it actually has like its little fuzzy whiskers kind of coming out. It's really hard to see. And I'm like, why the heck does it have hair coming out of its head? But it has hair. Is there anything else in the bin that you want that I can give you a discount on? Let me know since you missed me running the discount. Or I think I could tip you, but that would be like weird. And I can do another flash sale on something. Do I have another cat? Oh, I have a Japan cat somewhere. Where's the Japan cat? That other little cat I had sold, that one has a little chippy on its ear. But there was a Japan cat from my grandma.
I don't know. You got so much crap.
I know. I have so much stuff. I don't know where it's at. Dang it. You're okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Where are the sharks? Hi, friend. Good to see you. Okay. I'm trying to see.
Well, you want me to go in there and shred the chicken?
Yes, that would be fabulous. And
Okay.
then I can heat it up and do all the rest of the stuff. Because
Good.
I can't really do that with my finger.
Right.
Okay, who won the giveaway? Southfront Vintage. There you go. You know what? I may surprise you in your box. How about that? Wait, I know you like swans. So I may just send you a swan. Because I know you like a swan. You don't need to get a gift for everybody. Hi, Matt. Yes, I by the way, I don't know if anybody knows this that's in this room. You can totally cut your finger on cardboard. Like a paper cut. And it hurts. Hurts so bad. You don't have to. Hey, I never said thank you. Southfront Vintage. I never said thank you for sending me the crystals at Christmas, and I feel bad. I keep forgetting, and I just remembered. I never told you thank you. So thank you so much. I love them so much. And you just put them in the box. Yes, Ruthie, you heard me. The lambs that you purchased. I believe I sold the big one. I think I sold the big one, or maybe all three. Would you like something else instead, or do you want to cancel it? I didn't realize that was still in my shop. I don't even know how it was in my shop because it's sold. Just let me know. But it was the Little Lamb lot of 3. I have another lamb. Actually, how about this? Hold on. Let me show you this. I have another lamb. I just remembered. They're hard to find. It's primitive, though. So I don't know if it's up your alley. But if you like it, you can have it instead of the others. Do you like that one, Ruthie? If not, if you would send me a cancellation. But if you like this one instead, I will totally send that to you. No one has ever seen it. I think it's like a ceramic. It feels ceramic. Has a hole in its bottom. But it's like a primitive lamb. Okay, well, just send a cancellation and we will fix it. I just want to tell you that. I was probably going to message you and let you know, but I feel bad that I even had that in my shop and I didn't even realize it was in there because it's sold. So, thank you so much. You're not canceling anything. Girl, we're going to fight. Hey, Gems. Yes, Jimmy. Oh, you're so sweet to me. I will send you something. I will send you something. Just don't worry about it. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? Did I see your video? What video? You'll have to send it to me. I think you guys have my phone number or my Facebook or something. You can send it to me. Let me see. Did I miss anything else? Just checking my shop. I lost my pre-bid option in the shop. I didn't see it on Instagram. You're gonna have to send it to me because apparently I missed it. I'm not on Instagram all the time. You're gonna have to send it to me so I can see it. Okay, you guys, let's go hang out with some of our friends here. Let's read over into, how about Joby's General Store? I have not rated. Yes, send me your phone number. We can chat that way. Let's raid over into Joby's General Store. I don't think I've ever raided into them before, other than for like a raid train. So let's go see them and see what they're up to. They're also another Texas seller, husband and wife duo, kind of like South Vintage. So I think that would be really fun. So let's go see them, and I will see you guys later. Definitely bookmark my spring show. That is next week, and we're going to have lots of fun. I'm going to have lots of goodness. So I will see you guys later.